Hello, this is the first talking clip in this vlog. We are in San Antonio, Texas with, well, right now it's just 3 of us, but we are here for CSM, the APTA, which is the American Physical Therapy Association, is having a combined sections meeting. So since we're second years, our program highly encourages all of us to go. And so we just finished our traveling here today. I'll show you the Airbnb because honestly, it's a solid choice. But we just went out to dinner at a taco place or just a Mexican restaurant. And it was good. And then we Ubered to HEB, which is like a grocery store here, and then we got some groceries. And since there's 6 of us staying here, we have to like take 2 Ubers everywhere, so that's why only half of us are here right now. I don't know, Sierra's kind of putting some of our stuff away, but...
How'd you get Coke? Why is fridge open?
Because you didn't close it.
Okay. Got some Fruit Loops.
We're probably gonna just be eating most of our meals out.
I don't know like what these are for, but I was like, maybe we should get something just in case we need like lunch or dinner.
And then we got popcorn. Hopefully this doesn't look like very buttery popcorn, but hopefully it's okay.
It looks good. Power Crunch bars.
And some hot chocolate.
That's what they got, I don't know.
Because they have, look at all this coffee that they have, and I'm just like, I don't like coffee, but not a single hot chocolate.
I'll leave this here for them if you don't drink coffee.
Okay, so this is from the front door. There's a staircase upstairs. This is a garage, which we have no use for. Okay, this is the bathroom down here. Tomorrow morning, if we end up doing a workout or something, because McKenna would like to, that's what she wants to use the garage for. Otherwise, the main area down here, nice kitchen, nice living room. It's dark outside, so I probably won't show the back, but maybe tomorrow. There's like a nice little porch back there. All right, this is the upstairs. I will show you the room Sierra and I are staying in, but I'm not gonna probably show you the other rooms, at least not right now. All right, so Sierra and I are staying here. You saw us unpacking earlier. If you didn't, well, input that now, I don't know. We just started recording a little bit earlier, but we actually unpacked our clothes and stuff so that hopefully they're not wrinkled, and we have some clothes folded up there. This Airbnb also has a laundry room. I don't know if I'll need to do laundry, but it's nice. And then since there's not that much room to hang stuff up in the bathroom, Sierra and I just want to show you, this is like what we asked for Christmas, so we each have the same thing. But how, like, I love that I can just hang this up. It has all of my toiletries that I need, the amount of masks that I have in here, but very much enjoy it. So if I'm going to the bathroom, I can just take this in there when I'm going in there. This is LL Bean, by the way. And then here's a bathroom that 4 of us will probably be sharing, and then there's also a master bedroom and bathroom. So just got up, got some breakfast that I ate downstairs, and I also have some hot chocolate. This is our little setup. There were just some people in the bathroom already, so Sierra and I are using the hooks and putting them on the drawer. So, and that's the little mirror. But we don't have too much of a morning routine, so.
I'm done.
I was thinking about curling my hair, but it's raining until like 1 o'clock, just like all the way through. And like, am I gonna be outside? Not really, but like I also think that, I don't know, just that might like end up not staying and being too, like, effort put in for no reward. Maybe I'll curl it when we come back later between finishing up that conference and then before going to, there's like an Iowa alumni reception that we're gonna go to for dinner. So maybe when we come back and get refreshed, I'll curl my hair then. But there's like this whole winter weather advisory thing going on today, so it's supposed to be like freezing rain. Hopefully our 6-minute Uber is gonna be okay. Picking out outfits next. The Brooklyn pant from Athleta, and then I'm packing this zip-up sweater jacket thing in my backpack in case it gets cold. There's the first day fit. I'll try to look nicer tomorrow, maybe. Today's just figure out the vibe. This is my quarter zip. No idea where it's from. Maybe Shields. These are the iconic Brooklyn ankle pant from Athleta. And then these are Dr. Scholl's slip-ons, so keeping it simple today. this is our lunch break. This is Morgan, this is Zoe. Zoe's been in the vlog already. But we are at Yard House, which is where we ate when Sierra and I went to Indianapolis. Hey guys, clearly it's been a busy day. It's hard to figure out when to vlog just because all day today we were at the conference. Do a little bit of a recap of the things we went to because we were actually, what Sierra and I did was like made favorites of things that we thought we'd want to go see when we were at this conference separately, and then everyone that we're staying with has kind of been like talking about the day before what they favorited for going to the next day, and then some of us, if we have like the same things, then we have been going together. So Sierra and I decided to go to the same ones today. The first one we went to was a platform thing, so there's like
a neurology platform session specifically focusing on stroke patients. And so basically what a platform session is a 2-hour time window with a specific topic, and they'll have like, I think they had 6 or 7 presenters come up, and so they present for about 10 minutes and they have 10 minutes of questions. So it's a little bit more fast-paced.
Yeah, and some of it was like a little more research-based, and there's some that were more clinical. All of it was kind of just like presenting different research though, I would say. And then we had a 1-hour break, and then we had another 2-hour thing. We went to a social determinants of health and pediatric physical therapy. We're not interested in peds, but it was mostly just talking about social determinants of health, and one of our classes was saying that going to this session would be an option for an assignment we have to do. Otherwise, like, you could just listen to something else outside of going to this session, but we decided to go to that.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. And then we had a lunch break, which you guys saw. We went to Yard House because we really enjoyed our experience. It was a long wait, but we just kind of walked around the mall there, and
The malls are dying.
still made it back
Like,
to our 3 o'clock.
Brought me back to Indy when we were walking around the mall, like trying to kill time, and like there's nothing open.
Yeah.
Malls
I think
are
some things
dying.
were closed because of weather though. I actually like
Oh,
when we were
that
walking,
makes
I
sense.
saw some things like the winter weather thing today. And then for our last session, we went to, that was probably my favorite session of the day, was the last one we went to, which was
It was to stretch,
SCI,
not to stretch,
and it was
for
a
spinal cord patients.
PT who does research, and she was kind of talking about how her research focused on spasticity, and patients usually reporting that one of the things that helped them the most with spasticity was stretching. And then there was someone else up there talking who kind of presented like a counter argument. The thing was, like, he did research, he's not a PT, he doesn't do clinical stuff. He did like rat rehab for like basic science models, and his study was kind of talking about how when they did a stretching protocol in rats, they sometimes found a worse motor recovery. And so it's kind of like them talking it out, seeing where there could be connections, but stuff like that. So I thought that was interesting, an interesting format. And then we killed time a little bit at the mall again, because we were trying to just stay downtown instead of Ubering back here. And then we went to our alumni dinner thing from like 7 to 9, and now we're back here. And honestly, like, it was a long day.
It was.
And
tomorrow we're gonna need to reconfigure some things because I need some time to decompress.
Yeah.
This is our first time back in the Airbnb today.
So we're gonna probably go downstairs and watch the Olympics because they're on a little bit. And then I think we're all just gonna try and like better plan out our day tomorrow and our plans, because things got a little rocky today with what our schedule was. So gonna go figure that out. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Getting ready for today. I'm gonna try a little bit harder today, looks wise. It's a pretty casual convention, but just like myself personally, I brought a little bit of nicer outfits and like nothing too crazy, but
Feel good about yourself?
yeah. So I'm gonna curl my hair. My hair is like on the verge of being just the slightest bit wet still from showering yesterday, but I think it's dry enough. So plan today, which could change, but I think that what we've decided on is we're all gonna go to the first 2 sessions of like things we want to do. We'll be done at 1 then, and then we'll either come back here right away or we'll eat lunch over there. I don't know, I don't care. And then Sierra and I, as we mentioned yesterday, know that we want some decompression time, and also like we'll need to come back and like have a certain amount of time to get ready, just like to change and whatnot for the evening. And then I know that we want to do dinner, and then we want to go, some people want to get drinks at the Tower of the Americas because we're gonna do dinner there, but the dinner was very expensive and also like didn't look that good, so instead we're gonna do just drinks so people can like take pictures and whatnot there. And then I think that going to the Spurs game tonight sounds like a fun time, so that's kind of what I'm leaning towards doing then. And I don't know. Just see how doesn't go. I don't know, a couple of us. The game has been brought up, but I just don't know.
It depends on how many people are going, because it's like, I don't care that much about basketball. So if it's like, just you and I'd be like, I don't care.
Okay, so we just finished up our first session. Sierra and I went to a stroke aquatic therapy related one, and at first it was like someone presenting research, and I was kind of like tired also this morning, so I was like, I may have made a mistake coming to this one. But then it became more clinical, and the other person presenting showed a lot more like videos of patients, and it was really cool seeing the different things she suggested for like what to do in the water and like what its purpose was. So I started getting really interesting for the last bit of it, and it was good.
I was also tired. At no fault to the speaker, I'm just not a morning person, I guess.
So the next one and the last one we're doing today is SPT to DPT. What now? I have a feeling it's going to be a busy one, so we're kind of just hanging out by where it's at just to make sure that we can get good seats. But we'll be doing that from 11 to 1, and I think a lot of people in our class are planning on going to that one. Probably a lot of students just in general, so we'll see how busy it is. We are back. We're in for the evening, which it's almost midnight, so we're ready to be done.
Should we off it off?
Yeah, a little OOTN.
It's supposed to be
I don't
off the
know
shoulder shirt, but it keeps like riding up.
This is a tank top from Abercrombie. This jacket is from Shields, but I think it's Free People.
Yeah, it is.
Of course, Abercrombie jeans. This is an old shirt from Lulu's, and then I'm wearing my Abercrombie jeans and my Nike Core Visions. And Zoe?
Oh, sure, I'll say what I got. This top is from PacSun. I know, pretty stylish. My jeans are from American Eagle, and I took my shoes off.
I think we're just gonna put the Olympics on. We were trying to watch that because we came back here pretty early from the convention, and I was like, I just want to watch the Olympics, but they only had like curling and figure skating going on, which were not like my.
I enjoy watching Nathan Chen.
Well, yeah,
but
but I was waiting. We already had like technically seen some of that stuff, so I think if we put them on now, there might be new stuff like skiing and snowboarding stuff, because I think that's a little more interesting. And I also think that tomorrow we're not going to do the, like today we left early. Tomorrow I don't think we're going to go to the 8 a.m. session, so we can stay up a little bit later, watch the Olympics, and yeah. We finished, well, we actually left our session early because the last two things they were doing were multiple sclerosis, and we just were not that interested in the setup. We were in like an overflow area, so it was like we had headphones on. The first presentation we literally couldn't see because the slides weren't advancing, and like if I can't see the slides, like I can't pay attention. So I got nothing out of that one. The second one, just honestly, in my opinion, was like not a good presentation. She was pretty much like reading everything off the slides, so I was kind of just like getting super not impressed. The next two after that, or like the next three after that, were pretty decent, but we just were ready to head out. And then also like the escalators are like screeching, and so like we were right by them, and so that was getting annoying as well. So I think everyone else in our group kind of is spread out, and they will be done around 1, so we have like 40 minutes to kill, so kind of just hanging out right here, and we will go meet them after. What I think we should do, because we all brought clothes to change into, I would like to go to the Alamo just to see it, and then I'd like to go to Hard Rock Cafe for lunch, but we have to see if that's what everyone else wants to do, so we'll see if that works out. And then after lunch, I think we would like to do one of those river cruises, if we can figure that out. Instead of making you guys just watch a bunch of science clips, I wanted to walk you through what we decided to do to finish off our last full day in San Antonio. We decided to leave the convention at 1 and then actually go walk around because this was the only nice-ish day that we had the entire time we were there, otherwise it was raining. We walked around, we went and saw the Alamo, and then we went and ate at the Hard Rock Cafe, and then we decided to walk around the Riverwalk because we hadn't really had a chance to do that. And then 4 of us decided to go on the river cruise, and we also did a little bit of shopping around. Sierra got a sweatshirt, and then she literally left it in the Uber on the way back, so she lost it. But we had a fun time. It was nice to actually do some sightseeing because the 2 days prior, we really didn't get the chance to do that. And then we finished off with getting some Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and then we ordered in for dinner. So we just got back to our Airbnb. We pretty much spent all afternoon at the Riverwalk, which was a fun time. It was nice that the weather actually cooperated a little bit. So I'm going to shower because I need to wash my hair, and then I'll change into some more comfortable clothes. It's only 5:30, but we all kind of were done. We obviously went on, or at least some of us went on the little cruise that they have on the Riverwalk just because we thought that'd be fun. And it was nice. I'd recommend it. And then got some Haagen-Dazs milkshakes because I just wanted something sweet before we left. Sierra and I were pretty much able to get things packed again already, so yeah, I don't know how much more we're going to vlog tonight. Almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go watch some of the Olympics, but we have to wake up at like 3:30 in the morning to go to the airport, so should probably get ready to go to bed soon. Alright, we are going to end this trip vlog here because the trip is over and we are getting ready to go to bed so that we can wake up.
3:20 a.m. tomorrow to get on our flight.
But it's like 8:38 right now, so I'm kind of actually trying to get a good amount of sleep. We'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out our podcast called According To. Hopefully fun, exciting things coming for that podcast shortly. So go check it out and tell your friends about it.
We'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.